Hello, it's Bob here in the Dean's office in the College of Engineering at the University of South Florida on day 45 of Operation Engineering. How are you doing? And this is week 1 of the reawakening as we start to move about a little bit here in the state of Florida. I thought what we would do is, revisit our project and let's see where we are. I mean, early on, I said that crises illuminates character. And indeed, the character of the College of Engineering has been illuminated. So I wanted to think of some descriptors, some words. Let me tell you the ones that I wrote down, and if you have others, please send them in. Resilient, robust, determined, tough, spirited, stoic, courageous, and brave. There are probably other descriptors that I missed. I know there are, so send them in. Let's see what you think. But as I think about, the COVID-19 crisis and where we are, I found a quote that I think describes how I feel about the situation with regard to you, faculty, and the staff. The quote is as such: "Maybe I can't stop the downpour, but I will always join you for a walk in the rain." And that's how I really feel. So as I reflected over the last 8 weeks of our project, the predicament that we find ourselves in, I realized that over the past week, we really haven't communicated very much. We haven't sent in photos or stories. So the inputs have essentially dried up. So last evening I started rifling through my music collection, and I found an album by Pink Floyd called Division Bells. And there's a song on the album called Keep Talking. The song begins with a sample of Dr. Stephen Hawking. And it goes something like this: "For millions of years, mankind lived just like the animals. Then something happened which unleashed the power of our imagination. We learned to talk." So as we head into the next phase of COVID-19, the reawakening, reopening of society, let's actively re-engage. Let's keep talking. So use the email address that we have put into the message. Please let us know what's up. So now that Florida is starting to reopen, tell us what you did on your first outing, or whether you've had a first outing, or what your thoughts are. So here's what I've done so far. So first, I actually did get a haircut. As you probably noticed, I haven't shaved yet, and my thought is I will save the shave for the next phase, maybe the fall semester. I went to the eye doctor and got a new prescription and ordered some new eyeglasses. And in both cases, the process is very different than it was in the past. So in both cases, I sat out in my car until I was called, and I properly donned my face mask and entered. It's a little different. I've also been out to eat several times. Linda and I have gone out to dinner twice. And the situation there is also different. Again, the tables are quite a distance apart. You're not permitted to get up and wander. You can go to the restroom, of course, but other than that, you have to remain seated. But one thing I will say is that the staff seemed to be genuinely happy to see us. They were excited that we were back. And I was excited to be back, to be honest. So in case you're wondering, I have indeed worked from my office here on campus each and every day. I've done that for several reasons, but we have students and staff across the hall making face shields. And we also have research teams in their labs. And I felt it was imperative that the dean not abandon them. And so I've been here, but I've been safe. And frankly, there's essentially no one here. I don't see folks here very often. So let us know what you're up to. The virtual hometown map has over 1,750 visits now, but there's still lots of opportunity to let us know, your hometown. And looking forward to having that somewhat finalized. So here's some College of Engineering updates. In addition to the induction into the profession, we also held virtual graduation ceremonies. And the College of Engineering conferred 825 degrees. And there's a link in the message today if you want to go take a look at the virtual graduation. Also, our faculty in the College of Engineering are doing some amazing work in the area of COVID-19 research. Dr. Sylvia Thomas and Dr. Tempest Neal received an NSF grant that I think is very interesting in the use of natural language processing and machine learning. So take a look at that. There's a link in there to provide you more information. Dr. Sarah Zhang and one of her colleagues have created a new technology to sterilize N95 masks and restore their effectiveness. And again, there's a link in there too for you to get some more information. So let me give you a quick update on the mini circuits designed for XLab and the production of the face shields and the ear savers. So Dr. Michael Celestin reports that he has now produced and delivered more than 10,000 face shields. And since working, for 14 hours using one of these face shields can be hard on the ears, he also designed and created a ear saver, and it provides a little extra comfort. The rubber bands are connected to the ear saver around the back of the head instead of around your ears. So take a look at the message today, and you can. There's a link there to some more stories about it. But let me give you some stats. So the total manufactured face shields over 10,000. The daily production capacity, there's 2 shifts. 575 are produced each day, but they can surge up to 750. They can make each face shield in a little less than 49 seconds, and each face shield cost a little less than 49 cents. The ear reliefs, they've made a little over 600 of those. It takes about 12 minutes to make each of the ear reliefs, and each one costs about 10 cents. So congratulations to that group, Michael, and your team. And finally, I want to talk a little bit about the summer session. So it's underway, summer 2020. And there are 3,653 students enrolled in Summer A and C. Summer B registrations haven't started yet. So here's the good news. Summer 2020 A and C enrollments are 297 students higher than the combined sessions of 2019 A, B, and C. We're offering 107 summer courses, excluding thesis and dissertation. So the summer is underway, and there's planning ongoing now for the fall, and I'll bring you up to speed on that as soon as I learn more about what our plans and what our strategies are for that. So as always, I want to thank you for all you do for each other, all you do for the students and their success. It's been a long time since we've roamed the halls together, and I'm looking forward to the day when we can do that again safely. So as always, stay safe, be well, and we'll talk soon.